Fallen's camp is just up ahead. Let's proceed on foot from here.
Guess this isn't the first time you've snuck out?
I've just gone on a few unauthorized scouting missions, is all. Hostiles incoming! Not bad, Wolf. But let's not tuck those fangs away just yet. The enemies ahead pose a greater challenge. Watch out! Fallen spotted. That one looks like some sort of engineer.
Drastic drop in air density. The storm must be centered around this building. Oh no. That fallen engineer locked the door.
Didn't think there were any doors that could stump you, Zev.
We aren't leaving completely empty-handed, though. Look what I found.
This is a fallen data chip?
Only one way to find out. You should take it back to Mu Ying, Wolf.
What about you?
Did you forget I snuck out? If I go back now, I'll be in for quite the earful. Don't worry. I'll be back before dinner.
Mu Ying, we found a fallen data chip near the center of the storm.
Not again. That kid...
Actually, she was a big help. Whoever trained her did a good job.
Ayuela's a skilled warrior, but she seems to have some...
She really looked up to the Lightbearers when she was young, believe it or not. But when Lord Radagast left, Jiangxi Metro was besieged. She took it especially hard. Radagast decided that he couldn't focus on protecting just one single person or city. Not when what he's fighting for is the survival of humanity as a whole. Perhaps this is Jiangxi's burden to bear. And I'm grateful that you are here with us. Now let me have a look. Looks to be schematics for some large machine. Seems I was right.
Leave it to me. I know.
Are you sure? Elixni language is extremely complex. Their speech organs are completely different from our vocal cords, to say nothing of distinguishing frequencies and vocal tremors. To my knowledge, no human has been able to master it.
Don't worry. She has some natural advantages.
Wolf, I've sent the data to Kavar. Let's go talk to her.
Aren't there any bounties here that ordinary folks can take on?
I am glad to see you alive. Radagast favored, I have decoded the data chip. You may proceed to the storm.
Wow, that quite efficient.
What did you find out?
Fulminator, machine you seek, unleashes storm.
Any way to turn it off?
Fulminator complex, even for the favored one. Managed by Slicer Vanok, the Arclight. Splicers, heretics among Elixni, obsessed with the power of machines. Experiment on own bodies, made stronger by machine implants. Vanok, augmented to harness storm. Do not underestimate the Arclight, favored one. Many challenged Vanok result in specimen attack with the fire team, avoid same end. Many of your kind lounging in bad old time, seeking adventures. Visit maybe favored one, find ally.
Let's go, Caber. Looks like today's gonna be the same old, same old.
But
Wake up, you've run out of chances.
Hey there. We hear there's a well-known light bearer around here looking for some adventure.
wait, it's you. I know you. What's your name again?
I'm Wolf. And this is Zev.
Right. Wolf, the new light bearer around Haven. I'm Caber and he's Shams. You look a little troubled. What's going on, friend? Well, you've come to the right light bearer. A hero's journey always requires a companion, and you found the best one.
Oh, come on, don't flatter yourself, Caber.
Self-promotion is a key skill. Anyway, how about it? Want to hear about my adventure?
Oh no, not again.
It was an exhilarating, thrilling adventure. A transport squad from Haven was surrounded by the Fallen outside the old city. As I just so happened to be passing through, I stepped forward and single-handedly faced thousands of enemies.
That's right, we defeated... Wait,
A horde of bug-headed monsters swarmed, but my faithful companion, the Storm Shield, defended me. A barrier really is the perfect solution when facing attacks from afar, you know? Then, I took a roar of countless giant machines pouring in to stop me at all costs.
actually it was just a small group of them.
The Fallen's mechanical pseudo-gods were summoned. They charged in, boldly trying to force me into a corner. So I retaliated by shooting bolts of arc energy from my shields, blinding them and purging everything. But the vile creatures got desperate, and in their final struggle, They tried to take the skies for their last stand.
Some of them attack from the air. You get it, right?
They sounded their final rallying cry, gathering in the skies and launching a frenzied counterattack. It was a close call. I couldn't hide my true power any longer. So I hit them with a storm of arc bursts from my shield, pummeling them with unparalleled power.
Okay, that part I admit actually was truly impressive. You should have seen it.
At last, they were thoroughly thrashed, the transport team escaped safely, and I, the hero, smiled as the curtain fell. And that's how it went down. I gave those scavengers a wallop they won't forget. Of course, that's just one of my many feats.
Quite the tale, truly.
Actually, this was just the beginning of my grand journey. I came to Haven after that, looking for the greatest battlefield poet, wanting to prove that I'm worthy of her singing my praises.
Are you talking about...
Yup, the one and only. Great Lady Scori, our Iron Poet.
I admire your courage. But how come I haven't heard any poems from Scori about you? Did you prove yourself worthy?
Well, yes, but that's a whole other story. A grand, spectacular, yet wild tale about the Iron Bar. Obviously, I have plenty more stories to share with you, Wolf. After I solve whatever your problem is. You won't regret it, pal.
Looking forward to seeing what you've got.
Where can we find more Lightbearers like you? When it comes to adventures, the more the merrier, after all.
Look no further, right here. The tavern, where all great journeys begin.
Considering that most Lightbearers are much more busy, you might need a middleman. That's where the traveling vendor Pandora 7 comes in. It's said that many Lightbearers are connected to her in one way or another.
That's right. It was Pandora who suggested we come to Haven.
You can probably find her at the bazaar. If she's still in the city, that is.
Don't be so quick to abandon our new friends, Shams. How about we go look for her together? Come on, I'll lead the way.
You know, it requires a lot of care. Sometimes
I'll become the leading shield and bring glory to Haven.
New offers on the horizon.
All the most outlandish, most interesting things are here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, we aren't here to shop.
So this, Zev wants to get in contact with other Lightbearers through you? And make the most daring fire team in Seoul with us? I like the sound of it.
Yes.
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, it is, mis amigos. I've scoured every corner of this planet to find the treasures you see before you, and I would be most happy to introduce the Lightbearers I've met along the way. Mis amigos son tus amigos, you know? But contacting them, especially when they're scattered all across the planet, will take some time. Do you think you could do me a favor in the meantime?
I smell trouble.
That's rude, Wolf. What can I do for you, Pandora?
Have you ever noticed that the Tree of Light here in Haven only grows some shiny, tender leaves under specific lunar phases, humidity levels, and temperature? They're gone before you know it, and very difficult to collect, making them the rarest of the rare among handicraft materials. Could you help me collect as many of them as possible while I help you contact more Lightbearers? Collecting handicrafts made from them works too.
Maybe I'll be remembered as the man who grew Palma figs in a Zone 4 climate. Just picture it. I'll build a legion, and together we'll venture forth into the unpredictable.
And you're sure you're going to call it Caber's Legion? Oh.
Before heading to the Fulminator, let's make sure our fire team has enough, well, firepower